Confidence on the road starts with clarity in your knowledge. Welcome to Part 35 of the UK Theory Test Series. In this round, we'll walk you through a new selection of carefully designed multiple-choice questions, mirroring what you'll see on the real exam and helping you stay one step ahead. If you're serious about passing your theory test, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss an episode. Let's see how sharp your road smarts are today. Question 1. What does this sign mean? A. Center lane of a 3-lane single carriageway road closed. B. Right lane closed on a dual carriageway. C. All lanes closed ahead. D. Left lane closed for roadworks. The answer is A. Center lane of a 3-lane single carriageway road closed. Question 2. Are passengers allowed to ride in a caravan that is being towed? A. Yes, if they are over 14. B. No, not at any time. C. Only if a stabilizer is fitted. D. Only if all the seats in the towing vehicle are full. The answer is B. No, not at any time. Question 3. In very hot weather, the road surface can become soft. What will this affect? A. The suspension. B. The exhaust emissions. C. The fuel consumption. D. The tire grip. The answer is D. The tire grip. Question 4. What does this road marking mean? A. No loading or unloading at any time. B. No loading or unloading at the times shown. C. Parking space reserved for vehicles named. D. Loading bay. The answer is A. No loading or unloading at any time. Question 5. Where are amber reflective studs found on a motorway? A. Between each pair of lanes. B. Between the hard shoulder and the carriageway. C. Between the central reservation and the carriageway. D. Between the acceleration lane and the carriageway. The answer is C. Between the central reservation and the carriageway. Question 6. You're following 2 cyclists as they approach a roundabout in the left-hand lane. Where would you expect the cyclists to go? A. Any direction. B. Right. C. Left. D. Straight ahead. The answer is A. Any direction. Question 7. What does this sign mean? A. Temporary roundabout ahead. B. Diversion route symbol, triangular. C. Diversion route symbol, circular. D. End of diversion route. The answer is C. Diversion route symbol, circular. Question 8. You're approaching a red light at a puffin crossing. Pedestrians are on the crossing. When will the red light change? A. When the pedestrians have cleared the crossing. B. When a driver from the opposite direction reaches the crossing. C. When you start to edge forward onto the crossing. D. When the pedestrians push the button on the far side of the crossing. The answer is A. When the pedestrians have cleared the crossing. Question 9. Where is the safest place to park your vehicle at night? A. On a busy road. B. Near a red route. C. In a garage. D. In a quiet car park. The answer is C. In a garage. Question 10. What's the national speed limit on a single carriageway road? A. 50 miles per hour. B. 70 miles per hour. C. 60 miles per hour. D. 40 miles per hour. The answer is C. 60 miles per hour. Question 11. What will help you to keep your car secure? A. Registering with a vehicle watch scheme. B. Passing an advanced driving test. C. Taking car maintenance classes. D. Being a member of a vehicle breakdown organization. The answer is A. Registering with a vehicle watch scheme. Question 12. You're driving a friend's children home from school. They're both under 14 years old. Who's responsible for making sure they were a seatbelt or approved child restraint were required? A. An adult passenger. B. Your friend. C. The children. D. You, the driver. The answer is D. You, the driver. Question 13. What should you do if the warning light for your anti-lock brakes stays on? A. Have the brakes checked immediately. B. Check the brake fluid level. C. Check the foot brake free play. D. Check that the parking brake is released. The answer is A. Have the brakes checked immediately. Question 14. You're driving in a built-up area that has traffic calming measures. What should you do when you approach a road hump? A. Stop and check both pavements. B. Wait for any pedestrians to cross. C. Slow down. D. Move across to the left-hand side of the road. The answer is C. Slow down. Question 15. There's been a collision where a motorcyclist is lying injured and unconscious. Why should you only remove their helmet if it's essential? A. You could scratch the helmet. B. They'll get too cold if you do this. C. They might not want you to. D. This could result in more serious injury. The answer is D. This could result in more serious injury. Question 16. How will a police officer in a patrol vehicle signal for you to stop? A. Use the siren. Overtake, cut in front, and stop. B. Wait until you stop, then approach you. C. Flash the headlights, indicate left, and point to the left. D. Pull alongside you, use the siren, and wave you to stop. The answer is C. Flash the headlights, indicate left, and point to the left. Question 17. What can cause excessive or uneven tire wear? A. A faulty gearbox. B. A faulty braking system. C. A faulty exhaust system. D. A faulty electrical system. The answer is B. A faulty braking system. Question 18. What does this sign mean? A. Direction to a rest area. B. Direction to a vehicle checkpoint. C. Direction to a weigh station. D. Direction to a toll booth. The answer is B. Direction to a vehicle checkpoint. Question 19. You're approaching an marked crossroads. How should you deal with the junction? A. Accelerate and keep to the middle. B. Slow down and keep to the right. C. Slow down and look both ways. D. Accelerate and look to the left. The answer is C. Slow down and look both ways. Question 20. You're following a large vehicle. Why should you stay a safe distance behind it? A. You'll allow the driver to see you in their mirrors. B. You'll help the large vehicle to stop more easily. C. You'll be able to corner more quickly. D. You'll keep out of the wind better. The answer is A. You'll allow the driver to see you in their mirrors. Question 21. How will you avoid wasting fuel? A. By having your vehicle serviced regularly. B. By driving at higher speeds where possible. C. By revving the engine in the lower gears. D. By keeping an empty roof rack on your vehicle. The answer is A. By having your vehicle serviced regularly. Question 22. What restrictions apply if you're towing a trailer on a 3-lane motorway? A. You mustn't exceed 50 miles per hour. B. You must have a stabilizer fitted. C. You mustn't use the right-hand lane. D. You mustn't overtake. The answer is C. You mustn't use the right-hand lane. Question 23. Why should you reduce your speed here? A. The road surface changes ahead. B. The road narrows ahead. C. A low bridge is ahead. D. A staggered junction is ahead. The answer is D. A staggered junction is ahead. Question 24. What do these lines along the center of the road mean? A. There's a hazard ahead. B. No overtaking. C. They're lane markings. D. No stopping on the carriageway. The answer is A. There's a hazard ahead. Question 25. You see this sign ahead. You should expect the road to A. Bend sharply to the left. B. Bend sharply to the right. C. Go steeply downhill. D. Go steeply uphill. The answer is A. Bend sharply to the left. Question 26. Which road users are most difficult to see when you're reversing your car? A. Children. B. Cyclists. C. Motorcyclists. D. Car drivers. The answer is A. Children. Question 27. Other than direction indicators, how can you give signals to other road users? A. By using fog lights. B. By using interior lights. C. By using side lights. D. By using brake lights. The answer is D. By using brake lights. Question 28. Traffic officers operate on motorways and some primary routes in England and Wales. What are they authorized to do to stop and direct anyone on a motorway? A. Stop and direct anyone on a motorway. B. Repair broken down vehicles on the motorway. C. Stop and arrest drivers who break the law. D. Issue fixed penalty notices. The answer is A. Stop and direct anyone on a motorway. Question 29. Where would you see the escape lane? A. Before a motorway exit. B. Down a steep hill. C. Outside a fire station. D. Alongside a bus lane. The answer is B. Down a steep hill. Question 30. You're waiting to turn right at the end of a road. What should you do if your view is obstructed by parked vehicles? A. Move quickly to where you can see so you only block traffic from one direction. B. Turn your vehicle around immediately and find another junction to use. C. Wait for a pedestrian to let you know when it's safe for you to emerge. D. Stop and then move forward slowly and carefully for a clear view. The answer is D. Stop and then move forward slowly and carefully for a clear view. Question 31. Your insurer will issue you with an insurance certificate. When must you produce this document for inspection? A. When making a SORN. B. When buying or selling a vehicle. C. When a police officer asks you for it. D. When your vehicle is having an MOT test. The answer is C. When a police officer asks you for it. Question 32. You're joining a motorway from a slip road. How should you deal with traffic already on the motorway? A. Accelerate as quickly as you can and ride straight out. B. Ride onto the hard shoulder until a gap appears. C. Adjust your speed to the speed of the traffic on the motorway. D. Expect drivers on the motorway to give way to you. The answer is C. Adjust your speed to the speed of the traffic on the motorway. Question 33. You're driving in town. Why should you be careful if there's a bus at a bus stop on the other side of the road? A. The bus might move off suddenly. B. Pedestrians might come from behind the bus. C. The bus might have broken down. D. The bus might remain stationary. The answer is B. Pedestrians might come from behind the bus. Question 34. When should you use your vehicle's horn? A. To attract a friend's attention. B. To give you right of way. C. To make slower drivers move over. D. To warn others of your presence. The answer is D. To warn others of your presence. Question 35. What's the most important reason for having a properly adjusted head restraint? A. To help you relax. B. To make you more comfortable. C. To help you maintain your driving position. D. To help you avoid neck injury. The answer is D. To help you avoid neck injury. Question 36. What does a sign with a brown background show? A. Primary roads. B. Minor roads. C. Motorway routes. D. Tourist directions. The answer is D. Tourist directions. Question 37. When may front fog lights be used? A. When they're fitted above the bumper. B. When they aren't as bright as the headlights. C. When an audible warning device is used. D. When visibility is seriously reduced. The answer is D. When visibility is seriously reduced. Question 38. There is a child under 3 years old in your car. Which restraint is suitable for a child of this age? A. An adult holding a child. B. A child seat. C. An adult lap belt. D. An adult seat belt. The answer is B. A child seat. Question 39. What's the meaning of this sign? A. No parking at any time. B. Permit holders only. C. Pay parking in effect. D. Loading zone only. The answer is B. Permit holders only. Question 40. What type of vehicle could you expect to meet in the middle of the road? A. Car. B. Lorry. C. Motorcycle. D. Bicycle. The answer is B. Lorry. Question 41. Which shape is used for a giveaway sign? The answer is D. Question 42. What does this sign mean? A. No stopping except buses during time period. B. No parking except taxis during time period. C. Bus stop only. No other vehicles allowed at any time. D. No entry for buses during time period. The answer is A. No stopping except buses during time period. Question 43. When may you overtake another vehicle on their left? A. On a two-way road when traffic is moving slowly. B. On a free-flowing dual carriageway or motorway. C. On a two-way road when the car in front is signaling to turn left. D. On a dual carriageway or motorway when the traffic is moving slowly in queues. The answer is D. On a dual carriageway or motorway when the traffic is moving slowly in queues. Question 44. How should you use anti-lock brakes when you need to stop in an emergency? A. Brake promptly and firmly until you've stopped. B. Brake normally, but grip the steering wheel tightly. C. Keep pumping the foot brake to prevent skidding. D. Apply the parking brake to reduce the stopping distance. The answer is A. Brake promptly and firmly until you've stopped. Question 45. There is a learner driver in front of you who stalls at a junction. What should you do? A. Immediately steer around them and drive on. B. Stay very close behind and flash your headlights. C. Start to rev your engine if they take too long to restart. D. Be patient, as you expect them to make mistakes. The answer is D. Be patient, as you expect them to make mistakes. Question 46. How should you react to inexperienced drivers? A. Sound your horn to warn them of your presence. B. Flash your headlights to indicate that it's safe for them to proceed. C. Overtake them as soon as possible. D. Be patient and prepare for them to react more slowly. The answer is D. Be patient and prepare for them to react more slowly. Question 47. When are you allowed to wait on the yellow grid markings? A. When you're on a roundabout. B. When you're in a queue of traffic turning left. C. When oncoming traffic prevents you from turning right. D. When you're in a queue of traffic going ahead. The answer is C. When oncoming traffic prevents you from turning right. Question 48. What does 25 mean on this motorway sign? A. The route number of the road. B. The number of the next junction. C. The speed limit on the slip road. D. The distance to the nearest town. The answer is B. The number of the next junction. Question 49. The fluid level when your battery is low, what fluid should you use to top it up? A. Distilled water. B. Engine oil. C. Engine coolant. D. Battery acid. The answer is A. Distilled water. Question 50. Which sign means there will be two-way traffic crossing your route ahead? The answer is C. That brings Part 35 to a close, another milestone on your path to success. The more you practice, the more confident and capable you become. Keep the momentum going and meet us in Part 36 for the next round of essential prep. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for being here. Drive smart, stay focused, and we'll catch you in the next one.